Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pete's had a stroke. Uh, Magpie's live stream tonight, and our special guest is the man below me.
It's funny because
This
my arm's still up in the air over there.
Headed back from Bournemouth.
is the bald-headed chap from Bournemouth,
Jamie.
and it is Jamie Powell. And we have loads of everything coming in here. We have Mad Bunny has entered the building, and they're saying evening all.
Hey,
We
brother.
have Matt V, who's saying evening all. We've got the legendary, I will say that
Hey.
legendary, Rob from Robert Fed Spoutney. Andrew Berry, he's always on my streams. Hello, Andrew. Paul's probably. Oh, Newcastle. It's not 3-1. Yes, in order to answer that question, I have got it in the background here, and we're losing 3-1. But that's not to be sniffed at because they're shockingly bad. So we'll quickly move on from that. And on that note, I'm actually going to turn it off because they're shockingly bad. So yes, so Jamie is now. He was going to be guest number 1, but it turned out to be guest
Damn it.
number 3 to join us.
Where
So
is the
yeah,
magic number? So
3 is the magic number. Was it? 1's a wish, 2 is a case, 3 is a hairy princess.
not in this case.
I was just thinking 3's not good when it's a sausage fest.
So you're not hairy, that's for sure. I
Oh,
know,
this is-
princess.
I've got to sort all this shit out.
I love how Rob is so doesn't know how much of a legend he actually is. His giveaways are really legendary.
It was bounty boxes. Oh. I was talking to him earlier. Hello, Rob. All right, mate. I was on the phone to him for the first time. I actually spoke to him on the phone. So
I love Rob. He's great.
he's great.
I feel his channel should get more subscribers than it does.
We'll have to up him a lot, won't we?
What's that?
We'll have to up him a lot, won't we?
Yes. Everybody subscribe to Rob. That's an order.
Now. Please.
And also Carl here. We all know Carl.
Colleen,
Hi, Carl.
Yeah. How are you doing?
So I'm guessing, Jamie, you're all set up on your new setup. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I bought a light thing because I had some issues with being able to see what I'm holding in my hand. Not that. Somebody little Blu-ray with some guy who used to sell dodgy films at back of the field. But no, it was I bought a new bit of kit on Friday. The wife picked it up for me from where she works. So yes, I've been fiddling with it all afternoon. I'm quite knackered, to be honest with you, but I've enjoyed it. But yeah,
I've been dark on my picture, the better, really.
Yeah, to be honest, people might want me to be better. I'm better off in the dark anyway, apparently. So
I can see the Shrek variant, you know.
Yes, so anyway, so we've also got Gareth in the house. Good evening, Gareth. We've got another legend.
hey, there he is.
From it.
We have Mark Price as well. I can't wait to join you guys. Love you guys. Cheers, Rob. Yeah, Rob was actually having problems. He's been messaging me about trying to get the link I've sent him for next month's stream to work, and he hasn't had any success using his phone at the moment. I don't know what the crack is with that. I mean, mine's via my iPhone. He's got his Android. I don't know. And obviously, Pete's on his computer, and Jamie's on your iPhone, are you?
iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm on my iPhone.
You actually look like you're in like a sketch show where you're sitting there. You know, you should have your smoking jacket on.
I need a pipe.
No, you remember the Fast Show when he used to go, nice.
Nice. Yes, I do. And I remember, frankly, I'm quite drunk.
That's the one.
And I was like, black. Yeah. Never.
Loads of messages coming. Oh, the missus is here.
She's looking on me already, is she? Oh, got behave now.
Thanks for subscribing as well to my channel, Katie.
Get back in that bloody kitchen.
I can honestly say as well, from all the posts I've seen on Facebook, Katie, you're one damn good cook.
She is.
And that Sunday dinner.
I was 8 stone before I met her. It's all her fault.
And you had a full head of hair.
That's right. I lost it the day we got married. That's what happened.
Tell me about it.
Bold lost the 3 hairs now.
That's what happens.
Simon's here. Danny's here.
Cool.
I've got to do this thing because obviously I'm controlling it, that I don't always get up to date with all the comments that come in. So I've got to make sure, because when I did one with the filmmaker or Lucas on Thursday, without Pete. Sorry, Pete. I went solo. It was like Ant without Deck. And there's loads of questions coming in. So
Yeah, Kermit's been watching me all day apparently.
yeah,
Through the
is that
Yeah. I've got to film the F's and the G's tomorrow.
F words?
F for my collection.
Hopefully be in the kitchen on Wednesday. There you go, Jamie.
That's about 200.
You got your meal.
You're getting that kitchen tonight. This is.
I know. Where is she? Is she actually in the house tonight?
She is. Yeah, she's in the bedroom. She didn't want to. She wants to go and watch something on television, but she's watching this now. So
it's going to be a hand coming around the screen and slapping him in the back of the head for saying that in a minute.
Oh, I will.
I would probably say that it's probably more entertaining, Katie, to watch Dancing on Ice than this. There's probably going to be more car crashes here than there are there.
She didn't watch that.
Oh, I'm just thinking something. It's better than the Newcastle match, which is a little shit. James. Hi, James.
John's been watching my stuff all day as well, by the sound of it.
So James did his quiz on Big Paulie's channel today. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to get involved.
I saw a bit of that. It's really good.
Yeah, I got there with about 2 questions to go because I was cooking.
Did we have a winner in the ending?
I don't know. I missed it.
I didn't see all of it.
Oh, James, you'll have to let us know. All right, guys, be watching all the collection videos all weekend. Pete, love your channel, Jamie. There we go.
Thank you very much.
A lot of love. Oh, Is anyone pick up Skylines out tomorrow? I think. Thoughts on the previous 2 films?
First one's cool. Come on. Yeah. Third one, it's pushing it, if you ask me.
Well, I didn't mind the first one. I thought the second one started really well, and then it just turned to dog shit about halfway. I won't pick it up. I'll wait till it's like $1.99 rental on Amazon or something because it's not heavily important. But it looks all right. Looks like it's copying District 9, but
is Skyline the first one where they're in like a hotel room and there's lights going on outside, or is that a different film completely?
That's right.
Yeah. And I can't remember. It's been so long, but I know it was mainly set inside. All the stuff inside was crap, and all the stuff outside was really good.
Yeah, you see stuff. There was stuff sniffing around the buildings outside and plucking people out, wasn't there?
That's right. Yeah.
No, I think if that is that one, I wasn't a big fan of the first one.
No, they're not great.
Oh, hi Jamie Powell. It's nice to have you on the live stream tonight.
Thank you, David. Thank you for having me. Thanks for doing this.
It's quite a few big, 4K decent releases tomorrow, isn't there? Like, the big box sets like Get Out and stuff like that's out tomorrow.
What one's out tomorrow?
The big box set for Get Out. So the everything exclusive steelbook.
Oh, as in like the Jordan Peele Get Out.
Yeah, great film. Great film.
Very good. I still prefer that to Us.
I've got Demons 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, that's out tomorrow. And what's the other one that's out tomorrow? Oh, Host. That's out tomorrow.
Yes, but you've already got it, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler if you haven't seen the video. Sorry. I was going to say it was the Demons. It was on $2.99 for each one of them, 4K on iTunes. Now I haven't seen either of them, but for that price, I thought I'd give it a go.
Mm.
Are they any good?
Well, I don't mind the first one. The second one I didn't like, but the first one was okay. I think it is. Tony loves it. He bought the. He did an unboxing of it.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I think the first one is good. It's not my favorite, but it is good. The second one, it's okay, but I wasn't a big fan of the second one. Personally.
So would you say that Demons 2 is the Silent Night, what Silent Night Deadly Night is part 2?
It's not god awful, like I said, but you can watch it and it's okay, but it's not like an essential purchase for me anyway.
When you end up thinking that they must have had some extra makeup left over and decided to make another one, that's when you know it's shit. Isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So back to the question. So Rob's here, and I think I speak on behalf of both myself and Jim and probably you, Rob, that I'm really looking forward to Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat! Yes, I am looking forward to it.
It looks really good, and the fact that they've got like Scorpion as an ordinary person, a bit like the Revenge, the animated one, as opposed to like a Spirit or something like that.
I don't want to get my hopes up.
Well, you've got to, man. What else are you going to look forward to? Go to the off license to get a can.
I don't drink.
All right,
I'm allergic.
fine. I'm just trying to think of an example or something like that. But I did notice in the trailer, it looked like there was a finishing move by, was it Liu Kang with the dragon coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a finishing move, so that looked quite good. Oh, James, no, we didn't get the winner. Oh, what got on here? Oh, Primer is out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Primer.
You know, I haven't heard of that one. I haven't. Possibly. I don't know. Have you seen Possessor yet, then, Jamie?
No, not seen Possessor. I've heard it's weird.
Yes.
But not seen it. Oh, hang on. It's just the David Cronenberg's son's one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon's. Yeah.
Yeah. I have watched it. I wasn't crash hot on it, but I don't think it's a very well made film. But it's not one I would watch over and over again. But it's all right. It's all right. It's very well made. It's definitely well made. And the violence in it is very strong, but that doesn't faze me. But although people think I'm fazed by violence because of the Nightingale, but no, I think it's all right. It's all right, but it's not one I'd watch again.
You're famous now because everybody now quotes you as being, "Oh, Jamie wasn't too thrilled with the Nightingale." It's always the thing with it's always you who's quoted as being the.
No. Well, the thing is, I think The Nightingale was fantastic. It's a fantastic film, but there's that one scene which is quite nasty, and I have watched a hell of a lot of stuff over the years, and I have seen far worse, but for some reason, the way that was done, it was very effective on how they did it, and I don't want to talk about it, it's spoilers, but it's quite a hard watch because it's quite a grueling film all the way through. It's quite down. It's a bit of a down there. So
would I be correct in assuming that scene you're talking about is towards the very beginning of the film, and it involves quite a numerous lot of people in one room?
That's the one. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I've seen, like I said, there are far worse things out there. I haven't seen the Serbian film, but I've heard that's very messed up. But it just, I don't know, it just didn't. I found it quite hard to watch. I don't like watching things like that. So I don't really enjoy the Spit on Your Grave films either. Doesn't mean they're bad films. It's just not something that I enjoy watching. But
You're not gonna like.
That was a fantastic film.
You're not gonna like my next order then. I ordered Sallow.
Oh, have you?
120 Days of Sodom. Yeah.
Oh wow. That was watch the missus.
What is this Sallow thing? I've never heard of.
It's basically 15 teenagers locked up in a Nazi-looking castle, and then they're tortured for 120 days, sexually, mentally, everything. They're fed dog shit and all sorts.
All right, so you're building it up here to be a good film, then, yeah?
Well, I've heard so many things about it, and it was only £6 on Amazon, so I thought, yeah, I'll buy it for that.
And you watch Bandit straight after.
Yeah. What year is it from? Is it recent?
No. When did they make Sallow? See, now I've got to find out. It's the only good thing about having 3 screens. I can have the YouTube on, us on, and I can look up stuff.
And the wife's back again, Jamie. She'd rather watch this than Dancing the Night. Been working all day, so a bit chill time.
It's from 1975.
Is it? Oh, okay.
1975. Hello, Katie. Love you.
How is Katie getting along with the new job anyway?
Yeah, fine. I think she settled into it. It was very busy at Christmas time, but now it's settled down a bit. It's still busy, but not as busy as Christmas time because obviously it was a new shop and everybody was flocking out and the whole COVID crap. So yeah, but she's doing right now, much better. Thank you. Yeah, she's pretty happy.
Getting to what your rhythm is and your responsibilities, you understand it more and you settle down into it, don't you?
Yeah, it's a learning curve, and any new job you feel like a spare part. So
yeah, it took me I've been in my job now for over nearly 3 years now, and I still haven't got a clue what the hell I'm doing.
Why are you then a politician?
What do you do, Paul?
I work social care. So if
very similar.
I'm not a social worker, but we get the initial calls and we take the referrals for social care. Cool. So I get to hear about everything. But yeah, so that's basically what I do. So it's one of those when the wife goes, "How was being in work?" And I go, "Actually, don't bother telling me. Go and put a Serbian film on. They'll probably be a bit more realistic." I'm like, "All right." Then. So,
I've seen some sights, I tell you. It makes that look like the magic roundabout.
Yeah, I'm not surprised in your role as well. The metal, you've probably seen more horses than Ibiza holidays.
Oh yes.
Worst thing I've ever seen was somebody getting cut into 4 pieces at Winchester Station.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, he got hit by a 40,000-ton gravel train. That wasn't nice.
So if you just tune in, everybody, this is the part of the live stream which is it doesn't get any better than this. This is the peak of everything here now. Live stories. Don't talk about film. Just talk about graphic things when people were just torn apart. I thought you were going to talk about the Green Inferno for a minute, Eli Roth one, where that guy gets put on the slab, and didn't think we were talking real life for a minute then. All right,
Jim, here.
James, what are you drinking tonight, lads? So Pete will probably be on Pepsi Max Cherry.
Not cherry.
Oh, just Pepsi Max.
I got a bottle of water. How exciting!
And tonight, because I'm not really officially sponsored by them, but tonight is Brewdog and it's Dead Pony Club. Every time I'm on a stream, I'm on beer for some reason.
I can't read.
Look at your channel too, by the way.
I've got my reading glasses on. Hang on.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's started now, everybody. Just when I said to you we've reached the peak, we're now going downhill. It's non-stop now. The handbrakes are off.
I'm sorry.
So John's put, love your channel too, Paul, by the way. Have any of you watched Lovecraft Country TV series? It's out on Blu-ray tomorrow.
That wound me up a couple of nights ago. That Sean C. Phillips kept calling it Lovecraft County, and he had it in his hand, so you can't bloody read.
I think he does like the audio sometimes. Oh no, he does it live, doesn't he? When he's in the shop.
Yeah, he's calling it Lovecraft County. And I'm like, country, and he said it like 3 other times. I'm a picky bastard.
I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things that people throw questions at me, and I'm like, I thought I was quite knowledgeable within film and TV, but it's over my head, I'm afraid.
That's the thing about Community. I'll tell you, the Blu-ray sales and Steelbook sales on the Facebook pages that we are, I bought 3 Steelbooks. One of them had a DVD in it. He apologised profusely and refunded me straight away. I didn't expect him to do that. I mean, I could have sourced a disc easy enough, but quite surprised how quickly he did that for me. Because one of those kick-asses has got the DVD in it instead of the Blu-ray, but I can get another Blu-ray easy enough for that.
They sell them pound, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got 500 copies of the Blu-ray of Kick-Ass anyway.
Well, it was 3. It was 3. Now it's 5 Steelbooks.
You see, exactly. Paul here. Have you guys ordered from CEX since lockdown started? No, 195 posted kills it. I have, but that was like last lockdown. I think it was either lockdown part 1 or part 2 when I ordered from it, when I got the Mission Impossible 4K collection. So I only pay with vouchers. So if I've got vouchers, I know £2 of that's going to go towards the postage. But yeah, so I have. But yeah, 195 per item does take it off. If it was, I know they've got a tip from different stores, but one postage for a big order or for one order should be sufficient. I don't know why they have to charge per item.
I think that's probably my fault.
Well, here we go. Why now?
Because I used to buy so many, the post used to arrive with 2 sacks, and it was like 10 film delivered for £2.50. I think I buggered them on that one. Probably where half my collection came from.
So, Paul, if you've got anybody you want to talk about that, Pete's your man, so drop him a message, and he'll tell you where to go.
I have a solution anyway. They've changed their pickup policy as well. So you can go in, look at a specific store. So your store that's near you, there is now an option to pick it up from the store or have it posted. If they feel it's not available to pick up from the store, it can say, right, pick up store, pick up store, pick up store, pick up store, deliver, whatever you want, and you can cancel whatever you don't want. And then you pay for it, and they send you an email, and then you have like a 24-hour window to go pick it up from the store. So that's another way of doing it, as long as you're store specific. I mean, I've got 2 stores near me. I can pick out whatever I want and pick up whatever I want. So you can still physically shop in CEX without paying the P&P. You just got to go there, which is what you would do anyway.
This is true. Right, Jamie, got a question for you. What do you think of horror franchise?
Favorite horror franchise? Oh my days, that's a toughie.
EastEnders.
That is a horror film. It's very to pick a franchise is difficult, but I probably would go. Yeah, that stumped me a bit. I'm pushing towards Halloween for most consistently good films, but to be honest, in every like Friday 13th, and I can go on for hours for this, so please stop me. Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street, they've all got good films and bad films in each franchise, and they all have good points and bad points. So I would say probably for most originality, I would go for Nightmare on Elm Street, but I do love the other ones as well. But that's for now anyway. I'll go with Nightmare on Elm Street. I think overall, the most memorable villain with Freddy Krueger.
I like the Saw franchise.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But I would
like
probably go
first
Halloween.
What about you, Pete?
Sorry, go.
What's your favourite?
Whoa. Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah, they're great. Oh, forget about them. They get very forgotten about in horror franchises. They're fantastic.
Third one's my favourite one.
Oh, I mean,
Not the new one.
Oh, the new one's good as well. But...
She cuts her tongue with that knife. Oh.
You got another fan here, Jamie. Jamie Powell, I love watching your videos. Keep up the good work on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
Keep up the good. Keep up the good. Keep up the good. Keep up the good.
I never expected to get all these nice compliments all the time. I really don't. That's
what happens when you're a nice person. When you're a bastard, you get nobody. When you're a lovely person like you are, that's why you get lots of people.
Oh, I love you too.
So what does that say for me? Because he's on 800, you're on 500, and I'm just over 200. Does that mean I'm a complete a-hole that nobody likes?
No, of course not.
I'll leave that one to you, Jamie.
No, you're all right, mate. You're fine.
No, yeah. I want to be doing it. Yeah, let's be honest.
You've grown quite a lot actually over the last month or two. You've all got to start somewhere. And I think Pete said that last week. You've got to start somewhere. I mean, 2 years ago today, I had 50 subscribers. So.
Yeah. When you say I've grown a lot in the last few weeks, it's probably because of lockdown and the fact there's a lot of chocolate in the house.
The reason I put you on a video to promote you is because you know your stuff and you're confident with it and you're good. If I thought you were shit, I wouldn't have done it.
You're talking about me or Jamie?
Yeah, you.
Oh, me. All right, okay.
Yeah. You put my little intro, your little intro on my video, didn't I? So to get you more subscribers. That's the whole point. You help each other out. If you were crap, I wouldn't have done it. But you are good. You just got to believe in yourself more.
There's that, and there's also stuff that me and you go halfies and a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I like when you want one thing and then HMV will charge you £2, it's like, what do you want? Oh, do you want one? Yeah, well, yeah, okay. You post it here and I'll send it here and PayPal friends and family and all that.
Exactly. Oh, William's in the house. Katie here. A lot of love for you tonight, Jamie. Does that mean what's happening after it, or does she mean here?
Yeah.
Well, we shall see. It's only 5 minutes.
We need a tackle wash.
The horse from 2010 calls in it.
Well, that was a good night, guys. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You could visit. See, I told you. That's why you're in that land. It's a smoking chair. I told you. James, if you could visit any film set, past or present, what would it be?
From Deep Throat.
How do we remove Pete from this stream again? Is it? I would probably go something like Jurassic Park, just to see the dinosaurs working and things like that.
I think I'd go Star Wars, New Hope at Tatooine. That's probably where I'd go.
You get really burnt to shit.
Oh, that's true. I don't like the heat. All right, I'll stick with that for now.
You can go for the set of the Ewok Village.
Huh?
Ewok Village set would be good. Or you could go to Derry, where they made the original TV show.
Yeah, okay. I'll swap you for that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, Derry.
How about the town from World's End? Visit all the pubs.
That'll be good.
That would be good.
Wouldn't be drinking, but it'd be good.
There you go, James. David Beatty. I love watching your videos on YouTube. You got a good work, mate. Thank you. Watched Greenland last night. Good disaster movie. You see, there's a lot of love coming for Greenland. Now, I watched it on the stream before it came on to Prime, and I didn't think it was that good. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think it was awful. But I just thought it was just along the same lines of what was Geostorm and similar to that. I didn't think it was spectacular. But I could be. But that's my opinion. You two seen it? I guess.
Yeah, I've seen it. Tense.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's
right.
from that different angle. It's from the family angle, which is what I like. You know, the angst. You know, when you got kids, the angst of that dad. He's got to get his kids there. You know, and there's no getting past the insulin and that. So, oh.
It's a bit.
I leave my
It's a
kids
different
behind.
story, but it's a bit similar to War of the Worlds, Steven Spielberg's, because he focused on the family rather than the government. So you're with the family on the journey. So, and I liked that because it puts you in that perspective, and it also it's like that's what would happen if anything happened like that here, in modern day. We wouldn't, the TVs all would be off. We wouldn't know about what the president's doing. He's probably hiding in some bunker. So you just have to go by what we would do, and that's what these films do. Greenland is about the family and put in that situation, and I think that's sometimes more invested than just seeing some guy in the White House saying, "Right, I've seen enough."
Yeah, especially when you get chosen over your family and other friends. So his name was on the list, and other friends weren't, and like, there's that aspect of it. I thought that's the only part I think that I thought was really good because other than others, where it's although people are racing to get somewhere, it actually says that he actually have like a green pass and stuff to go through, whereas other ones are just kind of survival, really, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, what's the other one? It wasn't Armageddon. It was the other one with Morgan Freeman as president.
Deep Impact.
Deep Impact.
That's it. Yeah, Deep Impact. That was quite grounded as well. But yeah, well, that's just my.
Jesus fuck.
It was.
The question for you, Jamie: where is the
Me?
proposed film you were going to do? I want to audition.
I did start a film last year. Was it last year or the year before? And it never got finished, sadly, because people I was working with to make it, they couldn't commit to it and they had to do other things. So so it never got finished. But I am planning to. I was talking to Katie yesterday. An idea popped in my head for a film that I could actually film around the home and so forth. So because obviously we're on lockdown, so we're a bit restricted with what we can do. But I have got a few ideas brewing, and I just been writing a bit of it, and it takes time, but I will make it. It will happen. And my goal in life is to make a film, whether it's a short film, long film. If it's a pile of crap, it's a pile of crap, but it's a film that I've made, and hopefully it'll. Well, yeah, as soon as I know anything
Shows
else.
commitment, mate. Doesn't it?
I
Shows
really
commitment.
want to.
Go for it.
It'd be called The Bald-Headed Twat from Bournemouth.
2.
Thriller.
Part 3, Jamie's Revenge.
The regurgitation.
Necromantic Part 1. Oh, what?
I just want to say something. Big Paulie's on with us now.
Hey, hello,
he?
Big Paulie.
Mad respect to you, mate. This is a year since his mum passed, so we're all thinking
Yes.
of you, mate.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
Big hugs.
And you too as well, because obviously both of you are without your mothers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss
I
him.
mean, you can't even believe it's been a year. I mean, mine's only just been over 4 months, but it devastated. I mean, I think he was so honest in his videos about it. Obviously, you don't want to drag it all up again, but I think he was very honest with his public, and that just gave me much more respect for him again as well. You know, he's a wonderful bloke.
Big Paulie's a wonderful guy, and not many people. I mean, it's very frowned upon for people to cry in videos and stuff, and I think for him it took a lot of balls to do that. Because when my mum passed, I didn't want to do anything except sort of be with my family and just try and get through it. You sort of go into shock, and you never get over it. You never get over it. You just learn to adjust to it. And I think, and
I
Big
still
Paulie
got a text
contributes-
mine each morning. You know?
yeah, it still hits me now. It's been like 5-6 years, and I still think of her every single day, and I miss her every single day. I miss her laugh. You know, don't want to go on for too long, but we all when you lose a parent, especially your mum, it's like, you came from there, and now that's gone. It's
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
big impact, and
Big Paulie says we
Big
should
Paulie,
call ourselves the motherless YouTubers. And you put bugger, is it too soon?
no, Big Paulie is
You're well ahead of. Will you stop doing all these? Oh,
I keep jumping ahead.
honestly, there's loads of things here. There we go. We should call ourselves motherless YouTube. Bugger, too soon. Right, where are we? Let me go back. There's loads of comments here. This is what I do. So apologies everybody watching this. There are comments. I will get through each one. I promise. Well, at least
So what
try.
helped me is when I made that little video about my mum, like introducing her to YouTube. That helped me let it go. You know.
no.
That's my second highest viewed video as well. I think.
That was a lovely video as well.
It was.
You know,
I was quite emotional. I got that emotional
really was
because I felt you putting the love into that to get that out to show how nice your mum was. That's what I felt.
She really was a crazy old bitch, really. You know. And she would admit to that as well.
Your mum would be proud of you, Pete.
Well, she wasn't proud of my farts. She told me that daily. But yeah.
Some cheek flappers.
Yeah. Well,
Right, Williams here. We'll go back to the
back to the comment.
Yes, sorry. It's quite annoying that the new Soul Blu-ray will have the bonus disc in the standard US release and the UK Steelbook, but not the standard UK Blu-ray. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Bastards. I've only ordered the standard, but that I mean, unless they confirm a different artwork for the Steelbook, I'm not paying 32 quid for it.
No.
Here's one for you, Jamie. Sorry.
Well,
Is
Yeah.
he needs a front room set up tour.
God, really? We don't want to have it looking at the moment. It's fine. Shit. I also got me pants on the hanger.
I don't think he means now. I think he means in future videos. I don't think he wants you to get down and dirty on now and showing around.
Oh, show me pants. No, well, okay, maybe one day. I might. Somebody keep asking about my Blu-ray collection as well, saying they want to see me films, but I don't know. I'll do it one day. If people want it, then I'll do it. You know, I'm very happy.
I think if you hit 1,000, you should do that as a celebratory series.
Right, if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do it in the nude.
We want your legal commitment now that one, you will not be nude, but you will show us your collection of Blu-rays. Of Blu-rays.
It's going to end.
So if you do it nude, I don't know whether your subscriber level will go up or go down.
Depends on the viewer, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't talk about up and down if he's naked.
Oh, this is true.
I'll get a trampoline out and make it worse.
Hey, Filmflix here.
Sorry, I just had a drink when you said that.
Sorry, mate.
Big Paulie retracted a message.
Mrs. is very on it tonight. Hello, Mrs. You're missing me from the lounge, are you?
From going to the job I was in for 11 years to a retail job was a huge jump, but you got to do what you got to do, and you sort of, indeed you do. I totally get that. Totally get that.
I'm very proud of her because it's been a hell of a year for her. It really has been. So she's jumped up leap and bounds. And I'm really proud. Not going to be all sentimental all night. Don't worry. I'm still a silly twat from Bournemouth, but yeah, I'm really proud of her. She's
got to be. Got to be. Man, the day if you lose a job for no reason of your own, no fault of your own, and you love that job and you put your commitment in that job over 10 years of your life into it, it makes you feel like crap. It knocks you for six. And to get back on the horse and get something that she's enjoying, fucking right, mate. That's the way it should be. And then you burn down the company that let her go.
Exactly.
Well, she's doing really well. Really pleased for her.
Yes, well done, Katie. We're all proud of you. Even though I've never met you and I don't know you, but we're all proud of you.
Plus the staff discount will kick in soon.
Oh, she got that already.
Hey!
So this is the big question you get asked all the time, Jamie. And I think the answer to this. You have a 4K telly, but you do not have a player.
No, I don't. I don't have a problem with 4K or nothing. I think it's great, but I can't afford to replace my entire collection in 4K. And not everything that comes out on release day is in 4K anyway. So,
the 4K player will have a chipset in it which will scale it much better than a normal Blu-ray player would. Panasonic's market-leading one.
Do they do multi-regional ones? You know, like a 4K player that will play American discs, normal Blu-rays. Because I know 4K is multi-regional, but I know that. But I have a multi-regional. I don't know. Maybe one day.
So to confirm, you have a 4K TV, but not a player.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, right. So the
Sorry.
TV's there, but the player's not. There we go.
Does your player upscale though?
I've got. Well, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a 4K upscale Panasonic 3D multi-regional, so I was just stuck with that. I thought that was quite good. But yeah.
I need to get a multi-region Blu-ray player.
I love my multi-region. It just means that any film from any country, I don't have to worry about looking up on Blu-ray.com for its region code. I just buy it and it's there and I can play it. So I'd rather have that than 4K, but that's just me. 4K is fantastic, but
I think the reason I got a 4K player because the wife wanted a new sofa, and she said, if you apply for a credit card, I'll let you get a 4K TV. And I was like, all right. And while I'm there, I'll get a 4K player as well. So the player's not the best, but the TV was 2 years ago. That's the problem with TVs. Mine's like a 2018 one, but obviously the ones are out now are much better ones. But I love it because of the fact that I've got me like Netflix pops up, Prime Video pops up, Apple TV pops up, Disney Plus pops up, all in a little with the things coming across it. I love that. The fact as well that I can change between my US, Canadian, and UK Apple iTunes is immense. So I just get all the cheap things. Like Becky, you can only get the DVD of that over here. You've got the import of the Blu-ray, but I just bought it on I think it was US iTunes when it came out, and it's like, stop jumping into the messages. I'm not even there yet.
I would say the one thing about the TV I was impressed was when you actually got YouTube on your television. And I was like, yes. Wow. And that's how we watch our video. When we watch your videos, we watch them on the TV. We don't watch, we don't actually watch much TV anyway. It's mainly YouTube that we watch.
Scares me because I've had a few people send me messages with photos in, and it's my face plastered across their wall or something. You know? And they said, we're watching you now. And, and there's just a picture of me going like, on their wall.
I got one this morning. Somebody was watching my video and they sent me a photo. I think it was posted on Facebook. And it's really odd. It is a really odd feeling to think people are watching you on TV. It's great.
I know. You'd expect it on a phone, but not on a TV.
No, it's just odd. Just odd. I sent a photo to Kermit's Ghost, Alan. I sent him a photo of me watching one of his latest videos. He goes, "Why are you watching me on your TV?" I said, "Because we have it on our TV. It's I'd rather watch it in comfort in my chair and sit back and watch on the telly than watching it on the phone. But when you're on the toilet, I might watch it on the phone."
Oh yeah, I watch all the pictures on the toilet.
Yeah, don't live stream from the toilet.
I could be a new series.
We could do that. Can we do that on the next one? Well, we've got Tony on next week. We could do that.
Who with Powell?
Pick up some poo. I like that one.
Yeah, Jordan off and poo with Powell.
Right, so Luke's in the house from Luke and Poppy's channel. Has anyone ever had disc rot? No, but if you go see a doctor, you get something to do with that. No, I've never had disc rot.
No, I haven't had disc rot.
No, I'm good.
It's another reason why I cover up my knees, to keep them clean.
What's the first DVD you added to your collection?
Oh, God. X versus Several, I said the other week, didn't I?
I think mine was Traffic.
Mine was, I bought it from Woolworths. And what I tend to do when a new system comes out, except for 4K, when it was DVD had come along, I bought a DVD, so then I had a reason to buy the DVD player. And then when the Blu-ray came along, I bought a Blu-ray, so then I had to buy a Blu-ray player. So the first DVD I actually bought was Jim Carrey, The Majestic. It was in Woolworths, where I used to work. And as soon as that came into the shop, it was one of those clamshell cases. I hated those bloody things, but I had to buy that film because at the time I loved it. So I was a big Jim Carrey fan when I was younger. Still am now, but...
Yeah. There you go. That's question. Thanks for pointing out the disc recall Eric the Viking Pete emailed Patriot Films today.
You know what he's talking about?
Yeah, well, Jamie sold his copy. Didn't you? Who did you sell your copy to?
I did, yeah.
The imprint was great.
I sold it to one of my friends, and I've actually got in touch with them and ordered the replacement to give to my friend who bought it off me. So
there you go.
I haven't sent the email yet, but I will.
Carl's asking Jimmy, how many movies do you own?
Oh Christ. I guess.
Come on, son, you should know this.
No, I don't. Because we buy so many films, come and go quite a lot. I would say though, between I put my teeth back in. Between me and the wife, I would say we got over about 2,000. I would have thought at least, because we have all the Disneys, all the Pixars. I have all my horrors. I have all my mainstream films, all my Arrow films. There's a shitload, and it would take a good day to film it all. Maybe a week, actually. Too many. But I would say, I know you guys probably got more than I have, but...
No. I'm not allowed to sell them, man.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, I remember your Mrs. kicks off, doesn't she?
I've already got about double. not mine, yeah.
She's not watching this. It's okay.
Oh, that's right. That's fine.
I'll just check. No, I have to sell to buy. I sell to buy. That's what I do.
I've been doing that a lot recently because obviously when Kate was at work, I was sort of bringing in the money, so I had to sell a few films to buy a few new films. It's nothing wrong with that at all. And sometimes I'll buy them again.
I've done that plenty of times. You know, you got me Kong Skull Island. That's probably the 5th time I've owned it in any formats. I've had it steelbook twice, 3D twice, normal once. So that's my 6th one. 6th time of buying it.
I think I bought Skull Island initially on 3D, then I sold it, and then I bought it again purely on 4K because it was on Cinema Diso, down like £6 or something at the time. And that's the only reason I've got it. And obviously now I'm quite lucky I've got it because the new Conquest of Gods is coming out, and the fact that I've got all of them on 4K, so it's just lucky. But I don't like paying £20-25 for a 4K when you can wait like a week or so, or a month, or a year, and you can get them down to a cheap price.
I've got to get the 4K Godzilla with Broderick. I've got to pick that one up, but then I'll have all of them in 4K ready for the new one.
Yeah, I heard somebody's buying you for your birthday.
Yeah, this wonderful bald bastard that I just want to kiss. Oh, sorry, right, mate. Yeah. I was gobsmacked when you. I've got lots of chatting me. Yours is April 29th?
April 29th, yeah.
So, I mean, I've got a challenge on me now to match that. I'll like, oh.
You don't have to, honestly. I did
I'm gonna.
Just don't buy me 50 Shades of fucking Grey. I'll send
about animal porn or something like that, yeah.
Well, to be fair, Pete, you were quite generous with mine because when we ordered Unhinged and you said you didn't realise it was my birthday and you paid for my Unhinged.
Ah, that's fine, mate.
Which is an awesome film.
Yeah, it's good. I like Unhinged.
Right. Yeah, I was quite surprised by that, actually. Oh, when she kicked that, when she did that kick, you know, there's your double tap. Oh, yeah. that made the missus scream.
Oh, here we go. Rob back in. Mine was the US Godzilla remake. Paul, your prize will be sent tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thanks, Rob. I won the Liking 4K off Rob yesterday. Cheers. Like I said, legend. The thing is as well, Jimmy, every time a message comes up, you're like an old woman reading the text.
I know. I can't, because it's on my phone. It's I can't help it.
Tiny.
I'm working the care home. I'm taking my work home with me, people. All right? Hey, Steve, what does that say? I have to put my glasses back on. Hang on.
There we go.
Bold-headed twat from... Yeah, that's all I ever bloody get.
Jamie, any more props? You got any more props? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I meant because of your glasses.
I might turn you on with me lightsaber. Yeah, I'll put it away. And the lightsaber.
Oi. Wait, well, John, you've already answered John's question. What is your current Blu-ray DVD count?
Yeah, you said about 2,000.
No. Oh, when did you put your makeup on, Jamie?
I've had a facelift.
Hey, Jamie, go put a mask on.
Oh dear. You knew it was a bad idea inviting me on this thing, didn't you?
Well, we invited you on here to make us look good. Oh, look, it's a boy her twat from Bournemouth. Just pop in for a quick after work. Yes, someone had to work around here. Well, if you're lucky, Big Paulie, Jamie's going to have a quick after this, so, you know, something in time. Oh, yeah, it's going to be time for your piss break, Pete.
Yeah, I know. Can I borrow your hat?
Tax rate tonight, guys. Wow. That's what we like to do.
Bit sweary, yeah.
Have you guys seen Brightburn? Looks like a really good movie where the superhero is actually a sinister character. I do. I own it on 4K. I enjoyed it.
I was half and half. Yeah.
The only thing I couldn't get over is the fact of the father in it is how can I put this? Bad guy out of the US office because he pays Pam's other half fiance. So every time I'm watching it, me and the wife now go, "Oh, he's in the office. He's out of the office." So she hasn't seen it, but when I watched it first time, I was like, "Oh, it's I forgot his name now. Out of the office. It was plays the dad, and I couldn't get that in my head." Which is why when the wife watches Bridgerton, and the lead female role is Gail's in real life's daughter, not Gail, Sally from real life's daughter, from Corrie's daughter, and every time I look at that, all I can see is Sally from Corrie. There you go.
It was a nightmare.
BP got the lovely Daisy Ridley's bedroom. I don't know if I've got this right, but I think Paul quite likes Daisy Ridley.
Wouldn't think so, would you? I still haven't seen that.
Just watch the 4K green. Oh, all right, fella. Film flick. Yeah. You need to subscribe to the film. He's started in the past month or so, is it? I think. But he's doing live chats with Alex Pitt and Movie Worm and
I'm writing these down because I want to make sure I get subscribed to these people. So I love watching everyone's stuff.
What I was going to say, you've noticed if you go into my YouTube description for the videos that I do, I'll just copy and paste of it now. And it's got a list of everybody who I tell them to subscribe to. So if anybody's watching my videos, if you go into the description that normally people read, at the very bottom, it's a link to everybody's channels. There you go. I like giving people shouts out, which is why I think wasn't after Big Paulie said, does anyone? Oh, I think I did with Filmmaker. I said, do you want to give a shout out to anybody? And I like doing that. I mean, I don't know why. I've only got like 200 odd subscribers, and people have got hundreds and thousands, etc. Have you seen To Olivia on Sky, the Roald Dahl one? Have you watched that yet?
No, I don't have Sky.
I don't have Sky.
Okay, that answers that question then, James.
I would never have Sky.
Krista, firstly, cracking channel, all three of you. When is Jimmy going to join the 4K club? Well, he's already answered that earlier on with the fact that he doesn't really see the point of replacing everything he's already got just for a bit of crispiness.
I'll tell you one thing, right? If they release the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on 4K, then I will buy 4K. I'll buy a 4K player.
You do realise this gets recorded, don't you? And you do realise that Kate is watching this as well.
You can hold me to that. I'll buy a 4K player if they release Ninja Turtles on 4K. The original, not the new ones, the original. So
if they do the one ooze and In Time as a box set, or would it just have to be the one?
I'll probably buy both. If it came with a slip individually, then I'd buy it, and then the one. Excuse me.
Actually, I forgot. I was going to put. Is it up here? I was going to put this up in the background, but I forgot to.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I had to get that imported.
USA they did release it in the UK eventually like that, but it was always quite expensive.
I'll put that there for you.
18 quid. Well, thanks. That's great.
Yeah, it's the worst honour you could ever have, but there you go.
That's all right. I like it.
Phil Gibb 13, he's here.
There's nothing on the listings for 4K original at the moment.
Here we go. Paul Kelshaw. Paul, do you guys watch US TV shows? Yep. I'll be honest, I probably do, because I think all the UK ones aren't as good. There seems to be a better budget for the US ones, really, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, I recently picked up a series this week called The Act. I really recommend it. It's on Star Plays, but it's just come out on DVD. Only DVD, but I really recommend it. Really good.
What's the storyline to it? What's the plot?
It's a true story, and it stars what's the name out of True Romance? I always forget her name. Is it Patricia?
Rosanna Arquette.
That's the one. Yeah, and it's basically about this mother and daughter, and the daughter's in a wheelchair, and she's got golden glasses, and she's got some sort of mental condition, and she's permanently in a wheelchair, and the mother like takes to like pageants and stuff where they enter like competitions, but something gets revealed, and I'm not going to say what, and then it just completely goes for it. And it's like I said, it's based on a true story, and a lot of it is.
I know what it is.
It goes for it. It's fun. Oh, hang on, the wife's just come in. Hang on.
Oh, we're going to get a guest appearance from Katie Powell.
There we go.
Oh.
Do you come say hello, Mrs.? There we go. That's it. There.
Oh,
She didn't
Paul Cowshaw, the £60 4K player, was at Zoom before they got took over. So, hello, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
You right, Mrs.? Having fun in there?
Up to no good.
Oh yeah, and later.
I don't think she got. What are you watching, Katie?
Jamie.
Oh, she's watching us.
Oh, so it's an echo from us talking. Okay,
Yeah.
I've got you.
You pausing?
I know. Anyway, yes. So US 2. I see. For me, I really like. So there you go. So Jamie's brought in the act. So have you seen that before? But you bought it to watch again, then have you?
Yeah, really liked it and wanted to watch it again. So you liked that one as well, didn't you?
Mess.
Yes. You better go and start doing your wifely duties and tidy up the flat, Mrs.
I know. You've got no time to come and watch us one thing, yeah. You should be...
The only reason he's talking to you like that is because it's live. So if you murder him, there'll be witnesses.
Exactly. I ain't getting late tonight, guys.
I thought you were on a promise house, Jamie. That's a disappointment.
Oh.
I haven't sent you a project. I haven't sent you a project, Katie. It will be on its way. I'm about 3 weeks late at the moment.
Your prize is on its way.
Amazing.
All right, she's off. Bye, Katie.
So the US TV shows, yeah. So for me, it's like I love the US Office. I just think that's a film I could watch back to back to back to back to back. I love the UK Office, but I just think the US Office, even though it's obviously on for 9 seasons and not like the 2.5 that the original one was for. I love that. Game of Thrones, it's just loads. I think. Whoa! You haven't watched it? Oh, you didn't like it, did you?
I didn't like Game of Thrones. I tried to 4
Are
times.
you crazy?
Yeah, totally.
I'll be honest. I watched it, and I watched the first episode. I think it must have been about 3 times before I got into it. It wasn't until the second series where I think it was second series beginning the third. That's when it properly got to me to do it. You want some cafe, son? Well, honestly.
Yeah, I'm
So
good.
yes. Oh, Jesus.
Lucky you didn't come out the other end.
You know what? You know when you
The
like.
night is young, my friend.
You know when you have like a live act, and you always think this is the good one and the bad one. One that sticks to the rules, doesn't want to make anybody throw up or be vulgar, and then you've got Pete.
Yeah, but I'm big enough to back it up, so I don't care.
Pete's legend, in my opinion.
Thank
Wait,
you,
What's your
sir.
favorite film? What's your favorite film with an unexpected twist?
Ooh. Mm.
I'm pretty good at guessing twists, so
Have you watched ICU yet? Like I've told you to.
who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes, I saw it.
What did you think of
I
it?
thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was
That's
good.
right.
It was good. It was a good
Because there's a
film.
twist in that. There's like two or three twists in that towards the end.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a film that actually surprised me though, but I can't. Not one that's coming to mind at the moment. But so I'm very good at guessing. But when people tell me there's a twist, then I'm usually there sat there thinking, okay, that's going to be the twist. Yeah.
See, my brain's trying to think.
No,
There's
I
obvious
can't
ones like
think
The
of a
Sixth
film.
Sense is an obvious one.
That was good, Sixth Sense. But I watched that with my mum. The very first time I saw that, we rented the video because we had quite a poor life and we couldn't afford to go to the cinema all the time. And I wanted to see that. Mum and I loved our horror, so we watched that together. And Mum said 10 minutes within the movie, I reckon, and I said, thank you very much for that, because that's exactly what happened. And and she was always doing that. And then I started doing it like the others. Great film, and then I watched it. And Mum within 10 minutes. Oh, it's 7 seconds. Oh, for goodness sake! There was no point watching films with my mum, even though I loved doing so. It was quite fun. But so I can talk for England. You guys carry on. Don't mind me.
What about Us? Us had a bit of a twist at the end, didn't it?
Oh, I actually guessed that within 5 minutes. Well, as soon as the girl went back, I was like, I know what's happened here. It was so obvious. I couldn't believe it. It was almost like they wrote it on the screen. This is what has happened. But that was just my opinion. I saw it.
No, if you go back, you probably do it. I'd probably guess as well. Yeah.
So you didn't just have subtitles on then?
Huh?
You didn't just have subtitles on then?
No.
I'm sure I watched some.
Weird one.
What did I watch the other day? Oh, there was that. What was that one I told you to watch on Prime? Dare? Was it Dare?
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I might watch that tomorrow. Actually, I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. I just wanted to get to the end. There's a bit of a twist at the end, but you can see that one coming. I don't know.
I want to watch a film called Benny Loves You. Have you heard of that one?
No.
No, it's about this like little toy that it's a bit like Child's Play.
Oh no, I have heard of that one. Yes, I think so. It's a kind of a
now
newer one. Is it like
Yeah,
a Shudder
you
one?
rent It's on. No, it's not Shudder. It's on Amazon Prime. You have to rent it, but I've been wanting to see it for a while. So, but yeah, that's one I've been really want to see. I did see Willy's Wonderland, and I have seen. What was the other one I saw? Monster Hunter. I saw Monster Hunter today.
Benny Loves You's out May 25th in the US and Canada, but not over here.
What's that?
Benny Loves You is out in May.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. There's a couple of films I want to pre-order, but I can't be able to find it at the moment. I want to order the Explorers.
Which one?
The Explorers. It's the old Ethan Hawke.
Oh God!
That's coming out on Blu-ray.
I can't believe that's coming on Blu-ray. When I saw that, I thought, "Holy shit! I haven't seen that thing in like 25 years."
Is that the one with the bike against the fence as a poster?
Yeah, that's right. As a poster, yeah.
It's like they build like a little shack in the spit, don't they?
Yeah, they end up going into. Well, I don't want to say anything because it's obviously quite an old film. Not everybody's seen it, but yeah, it's good. I used to love that as a kid. That's coming out in, I think it's in May. I think I'm not sure, but it might be April. But yeah, that's coming out, and City Slickers 2 is coming out, and there's loads of stuff coming out. All the back catalogue stuff is starting to come out now, which is good.
Explorers is May 25th in America.
There you go. I want to get that big time.
Are you enjoying playing Little Nightmares too, Jimmy? Is next question.
Oh yes, freaking brilliant! I love it. Absolutely love it.
Speaking of which, I know that you played Blair Witch, didn't you?
Yeah, I got bored of that day quick. It was. It starts off good, and I think, oh, I'm into this, and then you just end up walking around the bloody woods, and I got sodden lost. I have no idea where I was going. It's all at dark. It's all at night, and there's no real way of showing you which way to go. You know, they usually give you a hint, like a little arrow or like a heartbeat to let you know you're going the right direction. None of that. So I just walked around the woods for about 4 hours. And you know what? I said, fuck this. I'll watch the film instead. But no, it was a good film, a good game at the start. I really got into it, and then I just completely got bored of it very quickly. But,
yeah, I bought it, and I thought I'd give it a go, but I just couldn't get into it either. I sold it within a week. I gave it a good go. The only ones I really like is probably Alien Isolation, which I think is a fabulous game.
Yeah, that's good.
And Last of Us. I like those main ones and Uncharted. But other than
Last of Us is classic. And I really like the recent God of War. I was hooked on that. Loved it. And the old God of War was cack, but this one, the recent one, was really good.
I don't think I've ever played any of them. I got with obviously with PlayStation Plus, you get the free games every month and everything.
Play that one; it's really good.
Oh, I've been wanting to try Until Dawn. Is it?
Oh yeah, I've got that. I think I've still got that. I might have sold it. I don't know. I'll have to check. I haven't played with computer games for a little while. But yeah,
I think I bought that, sold it, bought it again, sold it again, and it was a free download on PlayStation Plus. So it's just there waiting to be played. But I haven't had a chance to play that yet. Right, we'll have to go through all these. Right. We'll go. Sorry if I'm not getting to your question. What's your favourite Bond film?
Moonraker. Then Casino Royale.
Moonraker. That has to be my worst one.
I love it.
I haven't seen all the Bond films, so I can't really judge. But I have seen most of them when I was younger, but I don't remember them. I'm going to buy the Blu-ray box set when eventually No Time to Die comes out. So I would
just
say my
before
favourite at the moment, though, is probably Casino Royale, I guess, because that's one of the most modern ones. But I will probably get the box set when the last one comes out and then do like the whole film review thing.
See, I think for me, I've always liked Bond from a young age. I love You Only Live Twice, and I haven't been a big fan of the Roger Moore ones. So I like You Only Live Twice. I like both Dalton ones, Living Daylights and License to Kill. Casino Royale, GoldenEye. I think that's about all of them for me. It was almost like GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan, and the rest were shit. But that could be wrong.
You guys seen these?
Nemesis.
Mm,
What's
Oh
that then?
yes, I've seen them.
love it. Olivia Gruner, innit? Just
Yeah,
got it
good
for
fun. They're a bit of
£6.
fun. £6. Freaking heck. That's a good deal.
Just
Ruined
saw
all
the
my
dig.
life.
Just
The
saw the
Dig.
dig. Halfway through to A Wonderful Man and Great Find, an important watch. It's on Netflix with good old Rafe. Oh, is there a best call him? Ralph?
Ralph Fiennes. Yeah, he's good. I call him Ralph, but he call him Wreck-It Ralph. But yeah, I liked it. Well, no, so I haven't seen that one, but I like him. He's a good actor. But me and the wife have been on about watching that one.
Next one. I thought the twist at the end of M. Shy and Night Shyamalan Long's The Visit was brilliant.
Ling-a-ding-dong.
That's the
So I
one.
got that, but never watched it.
Good. It's a good film.
I enjoyed that. That's his first ever handheld found footage kind of film.
That's right, yeah. But it's so well done. I like the characters of the kids, especially the boy who's like trying to be a rapper. It was really funny. But again, I saw the twist coming on that one. Sorry. I had
That's
my
what it-
inner mum's instinct, I'm afraid.
That's only £2 in Poundland anyway, that one. When you,
Yeah,
if you
that
can
was
find
in
it
there a
there.
couple of weeks ago. It's sold now, my local one, but it was in there. I was like, wow, that's a bargain.
There are some really good thriller films on Prime at the moment. Well, don't watch Dare. That's definitely not one of them. I had something today to watch. I know Street Mortal Kombat's on there. The first two. That
All right, cool. I've got the first one on Blu-ray. They have got the steelbook coming out on Zavvi of 1 and 2 together. But
Should have designed that better.
I'm not really sure about it because I only really like the first one. The second one's pretty terrible, but it's
terrible.
not
The
as bad.
CGI and everything.
Hmm?
The CGI and everything in the second one is terrible. The acting's awful as well. I went to the cinema to see the first one.
Me too.
I went to the cinema to see the second one with my mum. I don't think she ever forgave me.
I don't think I would.
No.
There's a question. What was the worst film you saw at the cinema?
Spice
I think
World,
you
the
did-
movie,
Ghost Rider.
or 8 Mile.
8 Mile. What was the Eminem one?
Awful.
Well, as
I
we
saw
said,
it at the cinema.
when I go to the cinema, it's not usually to concentrate on the film.
You sly old dog.
Look at him, thinking, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to. You two, I'm gonna have to go and give the missus help with the kids. So what I'll do is I'll go off, but you two continue talking. All right?
Pete, let's go
Keith.
for a piss.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. All right. Hello, Jamie.
All right, mate. How you doing? All right.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's the only one who can see the questions. I can see him over here. Let's see what we've got. Mr. Powell from Kermit's Ghost. Have you seen Top Gun yet?
Yeah. Not yet.
You haven't watched it?
I've never seen Top Gun. And he sent me the film as well. I really must watch it because he watched Ninja Turtles for me. So I will
Yeah.
watch Top Gun.
Terrible.
Sorry,
The second one's looking amazing.
it does look good, the second one. I will watch it, Kermit. I'll tell you what, Kermit. I'm off next weekend. It's my weekend off. So I will watch
Someone's
it
asking
next
what I'm eating.
weekend. What's it, Pringles? Oh,
Yeah.
what flavour is it? Ready salted?
Yeah. If I eat any other flavour, I fart a lot. So it ain't good.
I went to see my psychiatrist last week.
Yeah.
I was wearing my cling film pants. He took one look at me and said, "I can clearly see your nuts."
Dad
You might
jokes.
want to go now.
Geordie Paw.
Come back.
No, we're good. Right. Looking forward to the new M Night Shyamalan. Oh, that's the one on the beach, isn't it?
That's right. Old, isn't it?
That looks freaky. That does.
Oh, I can't wait. Anything he does, I'm always going to watch it. Even if it's shit, I will watch it. Even Airbender.
Oh, Andrew Berry says, I reckon Big Paulie and Pete should have a burping competition.
I think he would win.
Don't be on it, son.
I think. Oh, maybe you, Pete. Maybe.
I've got a
I've
big.
very red burp on camera.
Yeah, I can do it. Well, yeah, I can be a. Yeah, a couple of cans of me, boy. Yeah, I'll do something like that. What's your most sought after Blu-ray that's out of print and commands ridiculous prices? I don't think I particularly have something which is that hard to get hold of, really. I mean,
no, I got my Lord of the Rings today, so I was happy with that. I managed to get it from Spain for about 14 quid, 13.50. It was the same price, isn't it? So I was happy with that. But I don't know if there's anything like really major league that I would love to get. I've got most of what I want. I'm mainly after films that haven't come out yet. You know, there's films I really want. Well,
my rarest one is probably the Clangers. Only 1,000 units that were printed, and I wonder why, but I picked it up for like 50p, so I'll just laugh my ass off. I've got the Clangers now.
That's cool. I got Dead Alive, also known as Brain Dead. That's quite rare.
DVD, yeah?
No, Blu-ray.
What, Brain Dead, as in Peter Jackson Brain Dead?
Yeah, Peter Jackson's Brain Dead.
Okay, I fucking hate you now. I love that. Bad Taste is like the original classic. Oh, amazing film. I love Bad Taste.
That's out on Blu-ray. That's out on Blu-ray, actually. Bad Taste. I saw it in, was it Germany or Spain got it on Blu-ray?
Yeah, but they're all due 4K upgrades. I want him to do that.
He's doing the box set. He's meant to be.
Yeah, Meet the Feebles, Bad Taste, Brain Dead, and The Frighteners. I want him to do them as a 4K set would be amazing.
The Frighteners is coming out in 4K from Arrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're doing that, and they also Second Sight are doing the 4K of Dog Soldiers, and they've just announced Lake Mungo, I think it's called. That's really good.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, there's so much stuff coming out. It's just insane, really. And all the Jackie Chan stuff from 88 films, fantastic. You do know Fat Samurai over in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and I, we send films to each other. You know, so there's stuff over there he can't get, there's stuff over there I can't get. So I might ask him if he can get Explorers. So, but there's so much stuff coming out. Just and they're all going through the back catalogue at the moment. So.
Yeah, so much back catalogue stuff coming out. Do you own every Marvel film on Blu-ray? Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too.
And all the 4Ks that are available as well.
And 3D, and Steelbook, and DVD, and VHS.
I got rid of the 3D because of when my TV broke.
Yeah.
I have a few of the Steelbooks, but a lot of my German, I've got Iron Man 1 and 2 is a Steelbook, and Iron Man is a Steelbook, and Iron Man 3 is a Steelbook separate. Just all over the place, really. I will be doing my Marvel during my A to Z, but it's going to be the last thing I do after Z, simply because it's like 2 shelves that just are amazing films. So I'm just going to film it across and show everyone what I've got.
I enjoyed your video of all the figures. That was really good.
Yeah, I've got to do. I'm planning an in-depth video on all of those because the Harry Potters just keep going. There's a new thing coming out May. With regards to Marvel, the first one is Iron Man's head about this big on a plinth. Then you've got Captain America, you've got Thor's hammer, all the different helmets. It's like a new statue collection, but it's just the heads on like this black plinth with a black bar under them. That's another collection that I wouldn't mind starting because they look really cool. But the first one's not even out till May. If you go on the website at the moment, Eagle Moss, you can only put your name down to be told when it's actually happening. Thanks for subscribing, Jason. I really appreciate that. Jason Brett just subscribed. Thank you. Just told me down there.
I can't see the comments, but
Let's have a look what else we got. Signs is my favourite M. Night Shyamalan film by Matt V. What's yours? Signs is my favourite. I love it.
I think I'll join you on that. Signs is. I saw it twice at the cinema. I thought it was brilliant and didn't really have a twist as such to it. There was a little twist because at that point you're like, after seeing Unbreakable and the other one, Sixth Sense, you thought I was going to be a twist, and there was kind of a twist, but it wasn't really a twist as such.
It's a well-changed twist, but subtle as hell, wasn't it?
Yeah,
well-changing.
It's quite a small film, really.
Yeah.
And again, that's told not from the government. That's like that's an alien invasion, told from the perspective of a family on a farm. You know, there's no government, there's no army, there's nothing. It's just this family. Joaquin Phoenix, of course. But yeah, I thought it was a really good film. Really good film. Really funny as well. There's some funny bits in it, but I don't know. It always creeped me out when you see that alien at the party. I don't know why. It's not. You look at it now; it's quite funny, but even now, it still sends chills down my spine. And seeing that alien just come out of the
walking across,
and then the field is in the crops when he sees his foot, you think, "Oh God!" It's just you're in that moment, I guess.
I'm listening to you and just reading the comments as well. Paul Cowshaw said he's looking for American Flyers on Blu-ray. I remember back in the day, I remember seeing the advert. You know when you had adverts from the start of your VHS tapes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, American Flyers was always one of that. And I always remember the part where they're absolutely wanging it on their bikes. And it looks like the Grand Canyon, and they're going so fast. But I hate to tell you, it's not out on Blu-ray anywhere in the world.
No.
Oh,
hello.
I thought I'd come back.
Oh, you sound like a Dalek.
You sound like a Dalek, yeah.
Yeah, what's that now?
Now you sound like the Master.
Give it a bash.
I had to go and start one of the kids. What are we up to on the comments? Are you not getting nothing from Pete?
What?
You sound like Davros.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is quite cool. Come on, James Corden, sort it out.
Pull it in and out the hole a bit.
So I'm Matt Lucas, mate. Don't worry about it.
This is true. This is so bad.
That's doable, isn't it? I'll sign for you.
What about now?
No.
A little clearer.
Yeah, it's all right.
I don't know what else I can do.
It's like a bit of interference from the actual mic. Wiggle your head a bit.
Wiggle my head a bit.
Yeah.
I'll pay you 20 quid if you wiggle your head a bit. There we go.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Doesn't fit.
Where did you get up to in the questions?
People liking Signs.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Signs.
Angie Berry said, which is your favourite from the Ninja films by Cannon Productions? Oh, I don't know if it's Cannon Productions, but Enter the Ninja was one of my favourites with Franco Nero. And then Revenge of the Ninja's up there as well.
I don't know what it is.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen many.
That's showing my age, that is. Oh, if you're wondering, Pray for Death's on Music Magpie for about £5. Sho Kosugi, that's a classic. Definitely a classic.
I'll check that out.
Are you wearing a Tully's Farm t-shirt, Jimmy?
Tully's Farm t-shirt?
No, it's hang on. No, it's a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that for the rest of the vlog?
Is it an improvement?
It is an improvement, to be fair.
Oh.
It's in a Chinese phone book.
It's about as understandable as the normal Geordie accent, anyway. I'm sure my accent got voted the best in the UK, didn't it? Not my personal one, the Geordie one, I'm sure. I could be wrong.
You could join Big Paulie and do some ASMR with that voice.
What is... I don't know what's going on at the time. Take the charger out, that may help. And James put, that was near victim. No, one of my children woke up and had to go back and settle it while my wife sold the other one. That's why I was there.
Take it off and just jiggle it and put it back on. That might help it. Because it was fine before you took it off.
I'm going to turn these off. Nope. Try again.
We can hear you a bit, and it's not gargly now.
It's what?
Hey,
You're back. Yeah, you're back.
I'm not back. I'm
hey.
just...
Right, have a lovely evening. See you later.
What about now?
Yeah,
How's
that's
that?
better.
All right, I don't know. The speaker must be through this as well. As opposed to, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, a lot of people. 33 people is watching this.
Yeah.
33.
David Beast is asking if I'm going to do a 4K collection. The problem with that is I've got about 220 and they're all interspersed. I haven't got the room to keep them separate. I decided to keep my Stillbrooks separate there. And even now I've got a pile of like 25 on the floor because I've run out of room. And I've got like more there and another one there. So I've got nowhere to put them. It's crazy.
I've all my 4Ks are like 2.5 rows of them, and that's it. I don't want to get too many 4Ks because it gets a bit silly.
Just figuring out. Oh, actually, I've got 125 4Ks.
Well, how do you know you got 125? You actually listed them.
Yeah.
Of course you have.
Blu-ray.com, mate. Blu-ray.com.
Well, so you list everything you want on Blu-ray.com.
Yep.
Interesting.
So I've got 4,180 now after what's turned up.
I've got no idea. Whatever this is here. I still haven't watched this yet, Jamie.
I need to do a stock take though. Christ.
Oh, yes, that's nice, that.
That's
Still haven't
awesome,
watched that yet.
Have you
Oh.
seen the film before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had the original Arrow release of that and Day of the Dead, and then for some reason I sold them. And as soon as I sold them, I went, I shouldn't have done that.
No, they're a lot of money now.
I know.
Yeah.
I got
Admit.
yeah, me, yeah. That's what happens during lockdown. It's either nits
100%.
or it's AIDS or it's anything. What else have we got here?
People are taking a piss out your voice. How are you
I know.
guys doing this fine evening? Paul, have you exterminated the doctor yet? Oh, he's back. He's good.
I have 2,000 DVDs better than Paul's. Probably.
You know? Remember, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. But
How do I know? Because Lee is my friend from here, and he said he'd be going to watch them. And no, Lee, no, you like Rock of Ages, and that says it all.
Oh, no.
I've got that.
You got everything, Pete.
That's a terrible. Do you know, that's the really hard part. I go into any CEX now. I'm hard pushed to actually find something I don't have. I mean, we went to CEX.
With you.
Yeah, I filled a basket, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, bloody trolley. Me and Kermit and Katie were waiting for good, like 20 minutes waiting for you. It's like almost as bad as when Katie went to the Primark. We
went an hour in the rain.
Tell you what, though, Pete. Sorry to jump in. Tell you what, Pete. My mate Lee, who's commented here, he looks very similar to you. It's quite scary.
Oh, you poor fucker. My sympathies.
Because I showed the wife a picture of you, Pete. Not to get a rating or anything, so don't worry. And she said that you do look like my friend Lee. So there you go. So Lee, you're famous now. There you go. And that's the first friend of mine who's actually done a comment on any of these.
It's not doppelganger time though, is it? He's not exactly like me.
No. He's better looking than. Actually, no. I'm not going to go on that because I'll give him an ego, so I'm not even going to go down that road. So he's going to go buy Nightingale. Have you bought the second set of Nightingale yet, then, Jamie?
No, I'm not likely to watch it again. I thought it was really good, like I said, but it's a one-off watch for me.
I think this is what you sell it, don't you? Really?
I think I watched it on. I think it might have been on Amazon or Netflix or one of them.
It was on Netflix.
It is a nice set, and it is a good film. It's just not what I got for you. It is a brilliant set, though.
Have you got this one, Jamie? I'm guessing you got that one, haven't you?
What is it? I can't see it.
I know.
Oh, is it
what you did.
Sorry, I know what you did last summer. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
They're re-releasing it with a slipcover.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Because Urban Legends out next month, isn't it?
That's right. It's next month, and they'll probably do the same with that as well. It'll probably be about £10 cheaper, but I'll just get that set.
The thing is, with regards to that, and I Know What You Did for Urban Legend, is there any other ones which have had loads of sequels like that? Because they're from a similar kind of genre.
Well, Cube. Not many people talk about Cube, but there was like 3 films of that.
I've
They're
only ever
doing
seen that in a CX once.
Cube's a good film. They're actually this is. No, with Cube, aren't the Japanese doing a remake of the American one?
They've done a remake. Yeah, I can't wait to see it because they're nuts. They really go to town with their movies. So I can't wait.
The Americans are doing Train to Busan remake.
Are they?
It's got to be better than Peninsula.
Whoa.
Oh, did you like that?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Well, we all got problems, haven't we?
I love Peninsula. I thought it was a good film.
I'm legally obliged to like Peninsula because he gave it to me. You lovely man.
This is true. I didn't give it to you. It was only because I bought the 4K and I had the Blu-ray to get rid of. So, what was I going to say? I've forgotten now. It was Urban Legend. I know I did last summer, but it slipped my mind now. Doesn't matter. But we'll go back to it.
Candyman. I like the Candyman film. Only the first one though. The second one's all right. Third one. Well, it's always the third one they bugger up, isn't it?
Like RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
RoboCop. I've got Candyman, but I haven't watched it yet.
See, James Millership is asking me if I own Mamma Mia, and do I admit to it?
You've probably got both of them.
Of course I do. I'm just thinking, do I have a special one?
They're all special if you watch them. Then again, if you watch them, you're special.
No, I did have an oversized one. Yeah, but I do own them.
Of course you do. It's like flipping Blockbuster in your house.
Katie's got it.
See, I'll accept that.
They're doing a third as well.
It'll be back there. This is
going to be
back there.
Mamma Mia or Fuck Not Again.
Yeah. Mamma Mia.
Yeah. Mamma Mia, motherfucker, I think they're calling it. Birds of Prey is the best DCEU movie. Ooh.
Now, I know you guys probably don't like.
Can't agree with that.
I liked Birds of Prey.
I like it.
It's not a good film. Yeah, I know. Well, we're all different, aren't we? That's what makes
We're all different, but you're just wrong.
Yeah, but just take a closer look at Rosie Perez's acting and fighting.
It's not the best. I think all the ones I've seen, I would say the one I enjoyed the most was Batman versus Superman, the extended cut. But I didn't like Man of Steel. Justice League was a complete dog poo. Although there were good elements to it. Again, there was some good stuff in. I think there's good elements and bad elements in all these films. But at the end of the day, if you enjoyed it, fuck anyone else.
They just haven't melded it together like Marvel did. I mean, they had the ideas, but they just could not get it to coagulate together.
I thought that Marvel's first run of films, like Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor, they were all good. And then they did Iron Man 2, and I didn't like that. Not so much anyway. I thought it's not a bad film, but it was a downtread for me. And then I wasn't too keen on Thor, the second film. But then when it got to the third film, they really upped their game. You know, they had Civil War, which was brilliant. And then they had Thor, Ragnarok. That was brilliant. And people hate Iron Man 3. That's my favourite of the 3. I'm sorry, it is. I know people hate it. That's fine. But I thought it was the best Iron Man, in my opinion.
For me, for Iron Man, it goes 1, 2, 3. One the best, second the third. One the best, second all right, third one the worst. But I don't dislike any of them.
No,
if I had to make it,
not one crap. There's not one crap.
If I had to make a choice as to which one I like the most, it'll be first and the second and the third in the order that they are. But yeah, I don't like Birds of Prey. I watched it and I just did not like it. I don't mind Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, but I just don't think she's a standalone film character. That's all.
She's a side character. She's meant to steal the show from a side character point, and they've all just because she's very popular. They've just thrown her into her own thing now. But they got the new Suicide Squad coming, and they're part of the team now. So, and I don't think Will Smith's in it.
No, he's not.
No. John Cena, isn't he?
Yeah, the Peacemaker.
He looks like a right melon when I saw him.
Yeah.
Oh dear, he looks like
He looks like a He-Man figure that you've turned into a dildo. He really does.
There's my friend there. There you go. See, Pete.
Handsome as fuck.
There you go.
Give them a pose, mate. You know.
Have you guys watched the Servant on Apple TV? The M Night Shyamalan one.
I haven't got it.
No, yeah, it's not on.
But I know of the
Okay.
series and I want to see it.
I watched 3 episodes of it, and I thought it was quite weird. Very M Night. What's your most treasured Blu-ray, Jimmy?
Well, it's gonna have to be the 1990 Ninja Turtle movie. That's my favorite film, so therefore it's my most treasured Blu-ray. It's the one I would go to. So yeah.
What would you say is the one which is, if you sold it, would make the most money?
Brain Dead, Dead Alive. Got the USA version. It's only a one version in it, but it's been out of print for a couple of years now. So that's probably the one that would make. Sorry, Pete. That's probably the one that would probably make less money. But I do have a few box sets. I got the Friday the 13th box set that came out at the end of last year. And that's had a lot of problems. So
I tend to sell my high-ticket ones.
If I think it's worth anything, I tend to watch it and think, how would the money be better than watching? Would I watch that again? And usually I sell it. It's just, especially with like bills and stuff, and I want to buy some more new films. There's one film I sold. It was like, it was called Blood Harvest, and it's with Tiny Tim in it. It's one of these slasher classics, and apparently they took it off the shelf within an hour of it going on sale because of licensing or something. There was something that had gone wrong. They lost the copyright, whatever it was, and there was only like about 100 copies floating around. And I found a copy and I bought it for like 19 quid. Watched it, and to be honest, it wasn't worth the 19 quid. So I sold it and got double. I got 40 for it. So, but it goes for like 80, 90 quid because it's you can't get it basically. And but you can import it from America through Vinegar Syndrome. But if you want to get that particular one for the slasher classics, which they do like a whole range of, it's like in the red cases. You've probably seen them, like the red cases with all the old 80s horror movies on. And if you are collecting those, then that'd be the one that you'd want in your collection to complete it. So, but yeah,
with the red slasher cases, the only guy I know who I follow is Mondo Chelovic, John, who's from my neck of the woods. He probably knew all about that one.
So there's people like to racketeer, don't they? As soon as something goes out of print, or they like to bung it up to like 100 quid. It's like the Bill and Ted thing. HMV released that, and it's going up to like £100. It's 3 films. Don't people realise you can import the trilogy box set from America for about 18, 20 quid? Or you can get the German copy of the bogus film and buy 1 and 3 separately. Yeah, people don't realise that. And they go out paying out £100 just for the same films in a different box. It's just
sometimes. It's like my box set of Arrow's The Thing. I saw that go on eBay on other streams for like 90 quid.
Crazy.
All you're doing is you're paying for the cardboard box, a poster, and a book. That's it.
Yeah,
because you can get the other one in the shops.
Yeah.
You got to balance it up with one thing, really.
Because the other one I've seen, which is really expensive, is Arrow's release of Hellraiser, but the Scarlet Box edition.
Oh yeah, my friend's got that.
That goes for a lot of money.
Bye, Magpie. Magpie's just gone.
Oh, okay. Thanks for watching.
I know it's difficult with lockdown, but will you be doing any more weekly shop vlogs, Jamie? They were always a good laugh.
I'm going out tomorrow. I've got to go and get some groceries, so
we bought him.
I'll be popping to Asda, and I'll pop into Poundland. Sadly, the Sainsbury's don't sell Blu-rays anymore that near us, so screwed there. But I'll pop into Poundland and Asda, see if there's anything new out this week. About it. I will do a shop vlog tomorrow, and I try to do one a week if I can. It's all depending on work, because I did 60 hours last week. I still managed to get one in, so that was all right. But it's just Oh yeah. Yes. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I'll try and do one tomorrow. Get it up by the. Oh,
Well, there's a
dear.
lot.
Let's move on.
There's another lot of love for Birds of Prey in here.
Well, there you go. You see, it's because it's a good film.
All I say to
Yeah.
people is watch the end fights in slow motion and you'll see just how badly choreographed it is. I like the film, but the women should not be fighting. Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's go on. We'll move on quickly. Go past Birds of Prey before I throw the TV, the phone out the window. Next purchase for Film Flick is going to be Mowgli BFI, which was my 10th favorite film of last year. I haven't heard of that.
Oh, I can't say I've heard of that actually.
I haven't heard of that one.
No, none of us have heard of it, but people will be getting 2 copies of it.
Oh, send one my way. Thanks, mate.
Most anticipated films that are supposed to be coming soon. The Candyman remake.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Candyman. Halloween.
What's out tomorrow?
obviously-
Logan Mowgli's out tomorrow. £15.89 on Amazon.
What's this?
He's on about that Mowgli one.
Oh, okay. What's it about?
British
Pete?
Pakistani rapper Z. Okay. It's about a British Pakistani rapper.
Cool.
Don't think that's
Okay.
what's my vote, but the film may be good.
Well, why not? Why not try it? It might be good.
It might be, or it might be Birds of Prey.
That ain't
Quiet Place Part 2, possibly. Morbius. Time to Die.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus Kong. Justice League looks decent for the first time.
Space Jam 2.
Oh yes, Pennywise is in that.
Space Jam.
I never liked the first one.
I used to have
That
it.
the conversation, didn't it?
No, I've got it normal now, but I used to have it as a steelbook. I don't even know what happened to that. Must have sold it.
Kermit's put 50 Shades of Mamma Mia.
The only difference between those two is you've decided which one to wipe your ass with.
Long
See, and this is-
in it. I don't care.
This is why.
Yeah,
This
Luke,
is why.
that was bollocks. Yeah.
See, this is why I'm friends with him.
What's the
And then
bollocks?
Rob as
What's
well.
the word?
Birds of Prey is as fun as a bag of dicks. That's true.
Never had a bag of dicks. So...
No.
Oh,
I had a packed bag of ball bags, but not bag of dicks.
hi, Jamie
Thank you,
Powell.
fucking
When are you
people,
going to do a Blu-ray collection? It would be nice to watch amazing work. It would be nice. It would be nice to watch.
More
amazing-
people want it.
Yeah,
All right,
I've
get me
told
to
you.
1,000 subscribers and I'll do it. I'll do a collection video.
There we go.
It would take me too long, so I need a couple of weeks to.
You heard it here first.
There you go. An exclusive for Music
BP
Magpie.
is BP's fresh in from his live stream with us last week. Oh no, it wasn't a week. It was only Wednesday. God, this week's dragged, and I've been off. Oh, Blu-ray hunt tomorrow, plus a visit with Nurse Daisy.
Not for just a little prick.
What?
Having his jab, is he?
He is.
Having his jab, isn't he?
He is. He's having a date with a little prick. Oh, there's Matt's off. Cheers, Matt. You're welcome.
Thanks, Matt.
They're eating out of your
Of your
collection.
collection, what would you say if disaster struck? None of them. Oh, if a disaster struck, I'd be more happy. Probably the gerbils will take more priority over the 4K.
I'll grab my lovebird before I go grab any films.
Is that what you call the wife?
I'm insured up the arse and back again, so I'll get loads of money for this lot.
Okay, so but theoretically, you don't have any kids, and all you've got to save when the house burns down is one Blu-ray or DVD. What would it be?
Mamma Mia. Birds
What's
of
that?
Prey.
Operation Condor. Why that one?
It's amazing.
We all know mine. I don't have to answer it.
Jackie Chan, isn't it?
50 Shades.
Oh yes, every time.
What would mine be? Ooh, I don't know. Probably be Gladiator, the 4K.
Probably Robert Fett's going because he's off to work. Phil Fitt's going.
Oh, he's off as well.
And what was it? Clements Coast? I don't know if he's going.
Yep. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
What
everybody.
time is it?
Thanks for taking the time out to talk to us, guys. You know what I mean?
I know, it is very much appreciated. Did you?
How the hell?
Shall I?
Already.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Shall I give away some movies since I've got something to give away?
I've got a giveaway as well, actually.
And I ain't because I did Star Wars.
This is true. You're off the hook with that one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go? Or do you want to go, Jamie?
Huh?
Do you want to go?
I
Or
don't
shall I?
mind.
What have I got?
Mate.
Because I had them all
You
here.
can tell they rehearsed this.
Oh yeah, this has never been done before. Right. So I think
I'll do the theme tune. There you go.
I don't know. What do you think I should do? I'll tell you what. If there's anybody, how many 29 watching? So I'll tell you what. I'll give people a chance to win something. So I'm going to give people a choice of 2.
You can't do it as a time thing, no, really, because there's a delay. So if I wave my hands, it's like a 10-second delay on YouTube.
No,
people
it's
can
different. No. What I'm going to do is, so the choice of films is going to be either Gremlins,
yeah,
or
love Gremlins.
the Oceans trilogy.
Love that as well.
So those are the. I hate this camera. Those are the choices. So if people are watching this and wanting to win one of those, then it's up to you. What I'll do is I'll those are the options, and then when I ask a question, you need to message me on Facebook, and the first person who comes through and message me on Facebook with an answer will get it. Look at you two there already. No, I'm joking. So that one's going to do. So what I'll think of is, let me think of a question. Okay, so George Clooney's in this one. What was the name of the film that he was in with Jennifer Lopez?
I know that one already.
There you go. So
I can't tell you though. I won't say.
So J-Lo and George Clooney is in what film were they both in together? And I think if I'm right, it was one of J-Lo's early ones and George Clooney's early ones, I think. Yeah, and then if you want either of those, message them. Tell me which one you want, and you can have one of them. So there you go.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, but don't message.
Right.
The first person who's coming is Mr. Bowman with the right answer. But have you got either of those, Paul? And if you do, there might be a rollover. If not, but yeah, answer the question is Paul's coming. If Paul wants either of those, that's fine. You can have them. And if not, somebody else messages me with the answer. And then, Jamie, did you want to do one?
Yeah. I didn't know what to give away, so I've got Max Payne. You see that? And I've got 3 films to give away. I've got Tron Legacy.
I like that.
And RoboCop.
Oh.
3 films. So that's the giveaway. Question. I guess the same thing. Message me on Facebook. I guess a question. Who is my favorite Ninja Turtle? There we go.
Oh, even I don't know that one. Or maybe I do.
Okay. Yeah, there's only 4 you can guess, so one of them's got to get right.
This is true. I do have a favorite of the turtles as well.
It has to be the right turtle, though. So message me on Facebook with 1 entry, with 1 name, not all 4, because that would just be bloody cheating. But yeah.
I know the answer. It's Kermit.
That's right. Oh, you could be Frog.
So I've had an answer. Big Paulie was the first person with the correct answer, and this is not jinxed because I'm looking at it on the screen here. And he wants Ocean's trilogy. So that's your address, Paul, and I'll get posted out this week for you.
I got that in Italian steelbook. I love those films.
I watched them all. I'm just not that bothered about them.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah. So there you go. And actually, the only 2 people messaging me on Facebook were Big Paulie and Lee, with both with the right answer, which was out of sight. But Big Paulie got in there first, and he's just. I'm going to send them off to him. So he's won that. So well done, Big Paulie. And is Jamie? Have you had any notifications come through?
I can't check my phone at the moment because my phone's in use, so I can't check it. I'll look when I get off the
You
live
should still
chat.
get the things, the notifications coming down, though, do you not?
Yeah, I've had somebody has sent me a message. But I can't. It was gone within seconds. So, but
Oh.
I'll let them know later. You know, I'll post it
Yeah,
on.
and we'll update you in the next live one. So you tell us who won, and then we'll make sure everyone else knows.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Can you guess what my favourite turtle was?
Raphael.
Yes. You would have won
I
RoboCop.
would have won. Look at that. What's my prize? Birds of prey. Bring it on.
Your prize might be an invite back to another one. You never know.
Oh, what's that? Back to your place, are we? Few
Oh,
drinks, eh?
Look at that. That's a horrible thing. What are we doing that for? What we put here? Oh, yeah, I got Anastasia's here, Pete. To me.
I'll pop in there.
Yeah, good price, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got that as well. Have I put it away yet, though? No, I haven't. Yeah.
Jamie Powell, do you own all the Star Wars movies?
You'd be surprised to know I don't.
You fake YouTuber, you.
I sold the yellow box set, you know, that had the 6 films in it. I was going to get the 9-film box set that Pete gave away a couple of weeks ago, or last week, whenever it was. But then when that box set came out, I don't like digibooks or fold-outs, so I don't like them. So OCD for me, I'm afraid. I like them in dual cases. So I was then like, no, I'm not going to bother. So I'm going to wait until they come down and I'll buy them individually. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't own them. I do own the recent ones, the ones that everybody hates. Everybody hates them. What's it called? The Rise of Skywalker. Why do people hate it so much? I don't get it.
I like it. It's The Last Jedi I don't like.
I didn't mind Last Jedi. It is the weakest of the 3, I would say, personally. But that whole scene at the casino could have been cut out. It was far too long. But, oh well. People like to discuss, don't they?
I know, exactly.
I went down the wrong way.
And Big Paulie says his favourite turtle is the one poking out of his bum. Jeez.
That's a Ninja Turtle.
And then Kuma's gone, oh, Paul. Kuma wants to know what he's won.
My admiration, because he's still listening to us.
This is true. What time is it anyway? 10:15. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to wrap this up now because I'm going to go to bed. What?
Oh, well, I can go on to midnight, mate.
I can't. I've got one child.
Yeah,
which probably isn't
that's for the missus later.
Another child is.
And do this chat as well.
They'd be like, get down.
The tablets have kicked in. I usually put it in my eyes, makes me look hard. But
oh god.
Oh god, dad jokes.
I want to go to Viagra Falls where the water goes up.
I can remove them off the stream quote.
This will be the last time I appear on these videos. I know that's going to.
I'd like to open up a contract on Jamie Powell's life.
Oh, so here, Jamie, carry on.
Is in Blu-rays.
They can't carry it on because I'm the one who's streaming it. So once I'm out,
boss. Oh, hang on. He's the boss.
Yeah, he's the boss.
And that's the other thing with streaming.
He's the cock. He's the cock. We're just the balls dragging along with him.
That's right.
Call me
the leaky balls of semen.
So yes.
Oh my god.
He's the fisherman with semen.
So I would just like to say, for Jamie for joining us.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Thank you very much for having me on. It's been great.
Can't wait to see you in real life again.
I know it's been too long, and we will definitely meet up again and cause havoc. And hopefully we can all meet up as well with Paulie, Kermit. Kermit came last time, but with Paul and some of the others, Movie Bug, etc. And Rob, of course. Everybody get all of us together for a great big gangbang. It'd be amazing.
I don't know if that slightly turns me on. It slightly worries me.
Stay safe, play safe.
Yeah, what's the safety word?
Can you slap Jamie on the head? Where is he?
He's... There
you
go. Is it weird? I quite
doing that, it looks bad.
There you go.
That's
Right,
what
anyway,
I'm on it
so thanks everybody. So Jamie, what normally happens is we'll end the live stream and then you stay there. So just so you know, it's a bit like when you're on TV and you go, "We'll come out back to the ad break." And you just stay there. You just stay there.
Yeah, we're like the
That'll be
newsreaders. We're off air, but we're still here.
Yeah.
And here's the news.
So thank you everybody
Take care,
for watching.
guys. Take care, everybody. Thanks for.
And we'll be back next Sunday
Thanks for
with
watching, guys.
Cora and Todge.
Who's
Don't
next?
forget to
Sunday?
sub to Jamie. Tony's next.
Yeah, if you haven't subbed to Jamie, please do it. And anyone who's subbed to Jamie but not us, please sub to us because we're a big family.
We are. Right, that's it, people. Enjoy. Have a pleasant evening. Get rid of that. Adios.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.